name is...
Hey, get out of here. This is my show. Sorry about that. I've been dealing with that thing for the past few episodes. I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, hi guys, I'm Zach from Nerdworks Media and welcome to Nature. Today we are going to be talking about my car. The story behind me getting my car and the story behind my car.
No
way! So on the beautiful day that was the 18th of February in 2018, I got my car. It actually got delivered here to my dad's shop by the previous owner. He brought it through, and it was probably one of the top 3 happiest days of my life. It really meant a great deal to me because I was going through a lot of bad stuff at the time, so it meant a great deal to me to have such a blessing, honestly, in my life. It was exactly what I needed to start getting better. So honestly, it was a game changer for my life. Anyway, that's a story for a different video. Okay, sorry about that. Just, yes, even in the middle of nature, I'm interrupted. Yay! Can never catch a break. There's always something. I wasn't happy sailing the whole way through. I mean, before purchasing my car, I was looking at a few different cars. I was looking at Mark 1 Escorts, I was looking at S13s, I was looking at Miatas, I was looking at a whole bunch of different cars. Go away, bugs. See, this is the problem with filming in nature now. I'm interrupted by bugs. Don't get a break. I ended up settling on a Miata because at the time I was watching a lot of Jinjium's videos. He was actually about midway through the rally Miata, the first stage, so like when it was the green, the camo green. Anyway, but I fell in love with his blue Miata, and I saw how easy it was to work on the rally Miata, and I don't know, I fell in love with the car. I mean, the pop-up headlights, it's got its cute little anime face, and I kind of just fell in love with the car. I wanted one. Yeah. So the story actually starts out before I got my car with me missing out on buying another Miata. So originally I was looking at buying a red one that I found on the internet for however much, I don't even know. But I saw this red one and I completely fell in love with it. I was like, cool, this is the one, and it was within my budget, or at least very close to my budget, so I was like, cool, I want this one. Unfortunately, by the time we actually got around to phoning to see if it was still available and being able to see if we could come past and inspect the vehicle, it had already been sold. So we never got a gap with that car. We never got the chance to see that one, and I was obviously quite upset and hurt by that, because I don't know, it's obviously like a huge dream to have one of these as like your car. So, and then for it to be there right in front of you and then walk away, it really hurt me. But so I was a bit discouraged to continue looking, but thankfully my mom continued. Thanks, Mom. And she continued to look and found a little white 91 shape Miata in completely original spec. It was stock, bone stock. And yeah, then my mom got in contact with the owner and it was still available, so we landed up going past because it actually wasn't even that far away from my house. It was still available. It was the shape that I wanted with the pop-ups, and I made an offer. The guy was happy with it. I paid a deposit and yeah, then we had to just sort out final payments, but I had my car technically. Paperwork was going through and stuff, but I technically had bought my car, and obviously I was exceptionally happy at that time. That was phenomenal. That was one of the best. There's something about like buying a new car, you get like so excited. It was like one of the more exciting moments of my life, like the first time buying my own car, and yeah, no, it was one hell of an experience. And yeah, no, I don't know what to say. It brings back really good memories of like going out with my dad and we're gonna go check out this car. So birds, shush! I'm recording a video. So I'm sure a lot of you guys are thinking, how did this just turned 18-year-old manage to afford a car like this? Well, besides the fact that these classic JDM cars actually, well, depending, but I mean, when I was looking at Miatas, they were actually not that expensive at all. And then past that, I was very lucky because my aunt, who recently bought my sister a car, said that she'd pitch in basically what she had paid for my sister's car. She was going to give me to put toward whatever car I wanted. I had to come up with any money that if it was over, and yeah, but I was exceptionally fortunate to have my bloody amazing aunt to help me out with that. So she put a lot of the money towards it, thankfully, and then my dad put a little bit of money towards it, and then I finally put also a fair amount of money towards it to try to get my car, and here I am with my car. With that being said, I mean, it's not unobtainable to manage to get one by yourself. It's probably a little bit more difficult, but it's not impossible. So keep on the upside. If you are looking to buy a classic JDM car, keep on the upside. Just keep looking, you'll find one for a reasonable price, and I can almost guarantee that you'll have people that will be happy to help out as well, to help you out, try to get your goals, try to get to your passions. So, and I'm very glad that my aunt helped me out, because this is probably the second best thing that's ever happened in my life. The best being my girlfriend, although not by much. My car's definitely a close second to my girlfriend, but this thing has been an absolute blessing to my life. And okay, sorry about that, my camera died. Lucky I have 2 batteries. So after a few weeks, the money was transferred and then the car was mine, and very quickly I obviously started to look at some simple things that I would like to do. So just some rims, and my mom prints vinyl or does vinyl work, so get some vinyl stickers and stuff, because that's what I could afford to do. And thankfully at around the same time, my gran and my grandfather sold one of their flats in Portugal, so I landed up getting a little bit of money gifted from them. Majority of my cars, or at least the money that's been put into my car, has actually just been very gratefully accepted gifts from family members that they understand my passion for my car, so they're more than happy to help out where they can. So I managed to buy some rims, and then I had enough money left over that I could do the custom intake pipe that I've had done. It's basically just a steel pipe that copies the original intake pipe, and then I replaced obviously the normal filter with a cone filter. That's about it. It's cool, it makes cool intake sounds now because it's a little bit more free flow, but yeah. So after that, my car kind of hit a little bit of a dead period. I didn't really have much money to put into it, and there wasn't much going on, so like I was struggling to do anything to my car, but I was still enjoying driving it and taking it to car meets and stuff. Until one day I was driving to my girlfriend's house, and at 120 on the highways, my roof, my soft top, which I clipped up at the time, decided that it didn't want to be up anymore, and it just went flew backward, which obviously gave me the fright of my life. And yeah, luckily it didn't damage itself too much. I think it kind of more just it unclipped from the front 2 hooks, and then it slipped from there, and then it kind of just folded, but very aggressively. But the soft top wasn't in good condition as it was, so immediately after that I started looking for a hard top. My mom, very lucky, found a hardtop for also not too expensive. We bought it, put it on. That's why it's miscolor matched. I didn't actually do that on purpose. A lot of people ask me that. And that was it. And I'm saying I'm allowed again, but that's fine. I think it looks good. From the top, it looks like a Japanese flag, and what more could you ask for from a JDM car? So, yeah, there we go. That's the story of my roof. Not that long after that, I started having issues with my rear brake calipers. Essentially, in short, they rusted and old. Not to the point that they don't work, but to the point that they don't work 100%. So I was, my car kind of hit another dead period, and I started looking for brake calipers or some variation that we could put onto my car, a kit that we could make up, kind of. It's also exceptionally hard to come by rear calipers for these cars, because Mazda, I guess Mazda, because the RX-7 is the same, has weird fitments for their calipers. I don't know, but it's difficult to come by calipers. So anyway, so went through a longer dead period, and then finally I had a fair amount of money saved up, and I decided actually not to put my money towards my calipers, but to start developing and making a custom low profile pop-up headlight kit. So my dad and I set out to do that, and we've been working on that for the past few weeks. I heard the bushes move. I hope no lion or something is going to pounce out and try to eat me now. Let's hope not. My dad and I set out to develop this headlight kit, of which I plan to actually put into production, into sale, so that other MX-5 guys here can also purchase low profile lights, because they're exceptionally expensive to import. And hopefully from that I'll be able to earn enough money to bring in my calipers. But like I said, they're not actually broken, they're just slightly damaged or slightly rusted out, so they're not working 100%. So that's actually the story of my car. Not much has been done to it. It's got some plans in the future. I might save that for a different video. And yeah, no, there's a lot going on. Trying my best to get my car built up and show worthy like everyone else is. Anyway, that's probably it for this episode. I'm really grateful for my car, all the people that helped me with my car, the opportunity to have the friends that I do, and the car that I do. Honestly, I feel very blessed to be in the situation that I am, and I'm very grateful for it. And to be able to make these videos, even just, I don't know, I feel very grateful and very blessed, and I'm thankful for everyone who watches these videos as well. That's about it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. I don't know if there's going to be much bloopers. Probably all the people who drove past. Yeah, that's about it. If you enjoyed, please like the video. If you didn't enjoy, leave a dislike and tell me how I can improve in the comments. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye. Lol, 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 lol. Okay. For the opportunity really to have my car and make these videos, there's a bird and it's being really loud. Wee, 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 wee. Regardless that I'm in the middle of the forest, I still feel like that there's people watching me or judging me. I was looking at... Yes, I am recording this good. I thought it wasn't. Thank you! You said my car was nice. Yay. um, my phone went to sleep. How rude. Thank you. How much? I wouldn't let it go for under $1 million. No. I'm good, thanks.